Now the flip side of it. They want to kill Ibrahim, right? How are they going to kill him? They're going to throw him into the fire. What's going to happen to Ibrahim? Again, it's quite lengthy. Abdullah ibn Abbas, he said that the angel of rain said that, shall I bring you rain? To Ibrahim alayhi salam at that point. Ibrahim alayhi salam said no. Why? Because you know what this is building up to in the very famous statement. Jibreel alayhi salam approached him and said, Ibrahim, do you need anything? Jibreel, 600 wings. He comes. What would you say at that point? Please just help me. I really need help. And he probably wouldn't be wrong for doing so. You have been commanded to take your asbab. I mean, tawakkul a lot, but look at the tawakkul, look at the yaqeen. He says, from you, Jibreel alayhi salam, then no. From you, Jibreel alayhi salam, if you're the one that has come to me saying that you're going to help me, I don't want it from you. The angel of rain, I'll bring rain. This fire is gone. Victory will be yours. Their plots will be foiled. No. Abdullah ibn Abbas, he said, that this is what we said on the day of Uhud, and this is what our father said when he was about to be thrown in the fire. Hasbi Allah wa ni'mal wakil. Allah is sufficient for me, and He is the best of those who we leave our affairs in disposal of. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala allowed for the action to happen. The action still happened. The bombing still happened. The dhulm still took place. But now what they saw in the dunya, that's it, khalas, we've got rid of this man. But what was he doing? As he's being flung, he said, Hasbi Allah wa ni'mal, Hasbi Allah wa ni'mal. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala commands the fire. Ya nar, kuni bardan wa salaman ala Ibrahim. O fire, be cool and peaceful for Ibrahim. Now look at this here. Some of the ulama of tafsir have said, had Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala told the fire, be cool, but not salam, then it could have been too cool. And had it been salam, but not cool, then he may have had security, but he may have not had the coolness of the fire eradicated. Look at these two different sifat and characteristics Allah commands for the fire. He says, Hasbi Allah wa ni'mal wakil. He's got a fire in front of him. He's thrown into the fire. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala suffices him. The narration says that it's as if he was sitting in a garden. They saw him in a fire. They saw the babies being beheaded. They saw this person with his house falling on top of him. He was sitting there calm, remembering Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Eventually, everything burnt except him. What does that mean? Dahaq and others from the ulama of the Salaf, they had said what they did is before they threw him, they handcuffed him, they put him in shackles and everything like that. So he was really tightly wrapped up, and then they threw him in. So now when he's in the fire, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala commanded for the fire for Ibrahim to be cool and peaceful, but for everything else it burnt as normal. So the shackles were now all burnt off from him, and he's sitting there remembering Allah. This is Ibrahim alayhi salam. And in our aqeedah, in the books of aqeedah, the ulama have said there is a difference between a mu'jiza and a karama. Mu'jiza, miracles which belong to the anbiya and the rusul. We have no share in this. But a karama is what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gives out of His karama. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is kareem to His servants. And what this basically means is that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala can support you in a way that you have never imagined. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala can open up a way which has never been in the front of your minds at all. And this is what we are learning here. Yes, Ibrahim alayhi salam had something which was completely special to him. And this is the case for all the Anbiya and the Rasul. But in this is a lesson for us all. You remain firm upon Tawheed. You remain firm upon obedience of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will suffice you.